How should global leaders deal with North Korea? As one of the world's most secretive states, North Korea has not cooperated with the UN Security Council on many resolutions. It has launched missiles, bombarded islands, and violated sanctions. What are some policy options that global leaders can take today? Confrontation, isolation, cooperation. How should global leaders deal with North Korea? Confrontation. Take action now before it's too late. Some argue that allowing North Korea to acquire a large stockpile of weapons would jeopardize the future of other Asian nations. By not confronting the regime, the situation could pose a greater threat to surrounding nations. Too much risk. Other experts say the use of force is risky. Any retaliation by the unstable North could kill thousands of people in the South. Risking such a retaliatory strike would be an immoral gamble. But with North Korea's repeated provocations, has the time come to consider the option of confrontation? Isolation. Contain the problem. Others see isolation primarily as a way to limit the damage the North causes. Isolation would be maintained by minimizing diplomatic ties, freezing bank accounts, placing an embargo on goods. Dangerous misunderstandings. Other voices say that isolating North Korea is the most dangerous option. If the two sides cannot simply pick up the phone and talk to each other, small misunderstandings could easily turn into catastrophes. An isolated regime might collapse entirely, or worse, use its nuclear weapons without any fear of consequences. Should global leaders consider isolation as the policy of choice in dealing with North Korea? Cooperation. Incentive for change. The Sunshine Policy, initiated by former South Korean President Kim Dae-jung, advocated for engagement between the North and South. Together, the two Koreas built factories and resorts, organized family reunions, and held high-level government talks. Closer ties, they said, gave the North an incentive to moderate its behavior and laid the groundwork for future reunification. Less than successful results. Critics argue that such cooperation has not been as effective as hoped. The tourist resort has already been shut down. Family reunions have been canceled. And the North has continued to develop nuclear weapons in spite of any negotiations. So, having looked at the three policy options, confrontation, isolation, or cooperation, how do you think global leaders should deal with North Korea?